Why can't you fly over the Pacific Ocean? The habit of modern people to study geography and evaluate routes on the map sometimes leads to funny paradoxes. If you plot a flight route across the Pacific Ocean on the map, for example, between the west coast of the United States and Southeast Asia, it turns out that for some reason the planes do not fly in a straight line. They take far to the north, which looks like a huge hook on the map. What for? Why not fly directly across the ocean? From Los Angeles to Tokyo via Alaska. Indeed, the routes of all scheduled aircraft across the Pacific Ocean do not go in a straight line. For example, if you fly from Los Angeles to Tokyo, then on the way passengers will have to see Alaska, Kamchatka, and Sakhalin through the porthole. Why such bends? After all, the shortest distance is a straight line. In fact, the whole problem lies not in any prohibitions on flights across the ocean, but in the difference between the map and the real surface of the Earth. Our planet is a ball, but to depict it on the map, you have to project each point onto a plane. If you do this reliably, the map will look like an orange peel that is being pressed against a flat surface. It will tear at the edges. Therefore, for the simplicity of transferring geography to the map, they decided to sacrifice the reliability of distances. In the north and south they stretched the map, and at the equator they stung. 1 centimeter on the map of the hemisphere closer to the north corresponds to fewer kilometers than at the equator. When a person is dealing with maps of a small area, this difference is invisible. But the map looks complete, logical. But at large distances, the difference is already tens and hundreds of kilometers. Therefore, in fact, the further the plane picks up to the north or south of the equator, the shorter its path becomes. After all, he will not have to fly around the bend of the Earth's surface, which a person simply does not see on the map. On the map, it seems that the flight from Los Angeles to Tokyo via Alaska and Sakhalin is a big detour. But in fact, this route is the shortest. Direct is not the best option. A straight line on the map is not the best option for a route for another reason. Closer to the equator, the Earth is thicker in volume. If you measure the planet by the poles, then the diameter will be slightly smaller than the same measurement through the equator. Therefore, the route directly across the Pacific Ocean will be several kilometers longer due to the larger diameter of the Earth closer to the equator. This difference is not so fundamental, but air carriers do not want to spend extra liters of fuel on a longer route. Therefore, planes fly around the Pacific Ocean to the north. The crews of the ships fully approve of this route. It is not only shorter, but also safer. During the flyby of the Pacific Ocean by the northern route, aircraft are almost constantly in the service area of airfields. Accordingly, even in the event of an accident, there is a chance to plan for the runway of the nearest airport without panic. Flooding in the Pacific Ocean is not only dangerous by plunging the plane into the water, but also by the fact that help will have to wait a very long time. So the northern hook of plains, which looks very strange on the map, is actually the shortest and safest route. Subscribe to the channel, like and write a comment. See you in the next story.